that is speaking to me this morning. So, let's do a card pull from here to see what my day is going to bring. Alright, pay no attention to the mess in my closet. Oh, I'm going to be working on that starting Wednesday. We're going to really get in here, get it done. Get it done! Because Greg and I have plans on having somebody come in and check out my bathroom and give us an estimate on redoing it. Because currently I have a shower in this room, but had problems with it. But also, I mean, the house is from the 50s, so everything in here is from the 50s because nobody ever did anything to it. So it's time for us to do a thing to it. Alright, so anyway, okay, we've got the Housewives Tarot. We're going to pull one card and let's see what my day is going to be like. Let's see. Alright, let's see. We're going to pull a card and see what my day is like, and then we're going to pull a card for y'all. Although by the time this goes up, I guess that would be pointless, right? Maybe we'll just do a card for me. We're just going to reflect on one card. We're going to do a one card pull. What is my day going to be like? Or actually, let's rephrase that. What do I need to know for today? What do I need to be aware of? Oh goodness, I had a jump out. I don't normally do jump outs, but okay. An 8 of Swords. Oh, that's not good. An 8 of Swords. Wow. Okay, so the thing that I do is I like to look at the picture and I just kind of go with like my feels with that whole like vibe. You know what I mean? So, and this vibe is not really vibing with me. Tied up, hands behind your back, kind of like pushed back, guarded, kind of like, oh, I'm just gonna have to take whatever's coming at me because I don't know really what's happening. Yeah, even the olives, like they have the swords in them. This one looks like it's tied down. There's probably cheese in between it, but yeah, it's probably cheese. And then there's like a bacon wrap one. People made the strangest hors d'oeuvres back in the day. Okay, so yeah, so that's kind of what that is. It's kind of like you're just gonna go with whatever's coming at you. There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff coming at you, and you just got to deal with it. So, I wonder, let's see, what is the best way that how can I best manage my day today, knowing that we have the 8 of Swords as my card. So, let's take a look at that. What is the best way to manage my day, knowing that we have the 8 of Swords? Alright, and it says, ooh, the 9 of Swords. We're gonna cut back? Is this gonna be like Serial Mom? Do y'all remember that movie? That was a John Waters movie. The guy who did Hairspray and Crybaby and all that stuff. He did Serial Mom. He was a big Baltimore dude and a big presence in the community. So, but anyway, yeah, that's kind of the vibes that this is given. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we're gonna see how my day goes. We're gonna see if it's so violent. What is happening? This is like the Tuesday after a holiday. Like, we need to be chill. We don't need to be like putting knives out. But apparently, whoa, that's kind of crazy. Okay, 8 of Swords and 9 of Swords. Oh, it's gonna be a fun day. It's gonna be a fun day. I'm gonna have to tell Greg to stand by his phone so I can talk to him, because apparently it's gonna be a day. So is that just basically telling me to like take a chill pill? Like just let things roll off my back? Maybe that's the knowledge for the day. It's just kind of like, Dawn, don't make things into things that are bigger than what you think they are. They're not that, it's not that serious. Maybe that's the advice I need to take. Okay. All right. So, yeah, we're going to get ready to go to work and head out for the day. So, have a good one, you guys. Bye. Hey, guys. So, I wanted to talk to you guys. I went with a girlfriend of mine to get a facial on Saturday, and today is Tuesday, and my face felt really, really good, but it feels like it's, I don't know, it's a little weird. Like, I've got these bumps right here, which maybe my skin's a little bit more sensitive than I thought it was, but also, like, I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel. But anyway, we're here, we're at work. We have to go inside. We have to get the day started. I have like a crazy checklist of things that I don't know if I can get it all done, but I'm gonna try. I should have stopped and got an energy drink, or I should have probably took my pre-workout. I don't know. Which is kind of like an energy drink, but oh no. Okay. I have 15 minutes before I absolutely have to be in the office. I gotta go into the office 2 days in a row. That's a bit much, in my opinion. I think that's insane, but that's what COVID did to us, right? Like, COVID was like, what? I have to go into the office? That's some BS. They can't do that. That's illegal. Okay. Anyway. Alright, I will check in with you guys later. I have to head inside and work. I gotta work. I think I forgot to bring other batteries. I hope this camera can last through the day. workday is over. The weather is kind of nasty, but at least it's not as bad as last week. Last week, I left the office and we had like major storm come through. It was so bad I couldn't even see the lines on the road. It was that bad. So anyway, and it's gonna be nasty tomorrow too. fun times. And I have to come into the office tomorrow, which is odd because I don't normally work in the office on Wednesday. But this week, that's going to be a thing. Alright, so I'm going to get ready to drive home. And we're having burgers for dinner tonight. Whoop, whoop. Burgers. I think I'll throw some jalapenos on there. And I don't think we have any tomatoes. We might have some lettuce. I know we have some in the garden, but I have to go up there to get them. And right now it's nasty outside. So, but we have onion. So we can do onions and jalapenos and some spicy cheese. That would be good. Alright guys, I'm gonna head home and I will talk to you guys in a little bit. Hey guys, it's the end of the night. I spent some time this evening editing and I'm just kind of like wiped out. I'm trying to get more video, trying to get back into the swing of things. It's been a while, so you guys have to just bear with me a little bit. I'm gonna get there and we'll get there. I did do the tarot card pull, and I will say that I took that more as a warning today than like what would actually happen. So I just kind of made sure to, you know, not get all fired up and cause any drama that would then in turn cause drama for me. So, you know, it's kind of like a boomerang effect, you know? Like if you cause drama, the drama comes right back to you. So I kind of like worked through that. And right now it's kind of late at night, so I'm going to close everything up, get ready for bed, and we will start this whole adventure over again tomorrow. So I'll see you guys in the AM. Bye.